When it comes to pleasure, most people think there's only one kind of orgasm. But according to many sexologists and relationship therapists, the female body is capable of experiencing pleasure in multiple ways, each unique, powerful, and deeply personal. Understanding these types isn't just about performance, it's about awareness, connection, and learning how the body responds to stimulation. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like to the channel, and hit the bell for more videos. Let's explore the 15 different types of orgasms women can achieve, and what makes each one special. 1. Clitoral orgasm. Often discussed in studies by sex researchers like Dr. Shearheight. What it is: the most commonly experienced orgasm. It results from stimulation of the clitoris, which contains thousands of nerve endings. Highlight points: typically intense and localized. Can build quickly with direct stimulation. Often described as sharp, electric waves of pleasure. The clitoris extends internally, meaning stimulation isn't just external. Many experts agree this is the primary pathway to orgasm for most women. 2. Vaginal G-spot orgasm. What it is: associated with stimulation of the G-spot, an area located along the front wall of the vagina. Highlight points: often deeper and more internal, may feel fuller or more spreading, can be linked to female ejaculation in some women, requires relaxation and consistent pressure. Some researchers, including pioneers like Dr. Beverly Whipple, helped popularize research around this area. 3. Cervical orgasm. What it is: triggered by stimulation of the cervix, located at the back of the vagina. Highlight points: feels deep and full body, often slower building, requires emotional comfort and physical relaxation, can feel intense or even overwhelming. Not everyone finds cervical stimulation pleasurable. Comfort and communication are key. 4. Blended orgasm. What it is: a combination of clitoral and vaginal stimulation happening at the same time. Highlight points: often described as stronger and longer lasting, creates layered sensations, can feel like waves overlapping each other, involves coordinated stimulation. Many women report this as one of the most powerful experiences. 5. Anal orgasm. What it is: achieved through stimulation of nerve endings in and around the anus. Highlight points: the area shares nerve pathways with the vaginal wall, requires relaxation and trust, often described as deep and intense. Communication and preparation are essential. Because this area is highly sensitive, comfort and consent are non-negotiable. 6. Nipple orgasm. What it is: some women can climax purely through nipple stimulation. Highlight points: nipples activate the same brain regions as genital stimulation. Can occur without genital touch. Often feels warm and spreading. Highly dependent on individual sensitivity. Brain imaging studies show nipple stimulation lights up areas linked to genital pleasure. 7. Corgasm, exercise-induced orgasm. What it is: an orgasm triggered during intense core workouts. Highlight points: often happens during ab exercises, caused by pelvic floor muscle engagement. Can feel unexpected, usually doesn't require sexual thoughts. Research from institutions like Indiana University has documented this phenomenon. 8. Sleep orgasm, nocturnal orgasm. What it is: an orgasm that occurs during sleep. Highlight points: may be accompanied by erotic dreams. Happens without physical stimulation. Triggered by subconscious arousal. Can feel just as intense as awake orgasms. Hormonal fluctuations and REM sleep cycles play a role. 9. Multiple orgasms. What it is: experiencing more than one orgasm in a short period without a long refractory phase. Highlight points: more common in women than men. Requires sustained stimulation. Builds in waves. Often linked to strong pelvic floor muscles. With practice and awareness, some women can train their bodies to extend pleasure cycles. 10. A-spot orgasm, anterior fornix orgasm. What it is: triggered by stimulation deep inside the vagina, slightly above the G-spot area. Highlight points, often described as deep and lubricating, can build gradually into intense waves, may feel less sharp but more full-bodied, requires relaxation and steady rhythm. Some experts say this type of stimulation can lead to quicker arousal compared to other internal zones. 11. U-spot orgasm. What it is: stimulation of the urethral opening area, surrounding tissue, not inside. Highlight points, extremely sensitive region, often overlooked, can intensify clitoral pleasure, best stimulated gently. Because of the nerve density in this area, even light touch can create heightened arousal. 12. Mental, fantasy-induced orgasm. What it is: an orgasm triggered purely by thought, fantasy, or psychological stimulation. Highlight points, no physical touch required, often connected to strong imagination. Shows how powerful the brain is in pleasure. Can happen during meditation or intense fantasy. Sex therapists often emphasize that the brain is the most powerful sexual organ. 13. Breathwork orgasm. What it is: achieved through controlled breathing techniques that activate pelvic floor muscles and increase body awareness. Highlight points, used in tantric practices, involves deep rhythmic breathing, builds energy gradually through the body, can feel like a slow wave expanding outward. Practices inspired by traditions linked to Tantra focus on energy flow rather than direct stimulation. 14. Emotional orgasm. What it is: triggered by deep emotional intimacy, vulnerability, or intense connection during intimacy. Highlight points, feels cathartic or even tearful, often happens in loving, secure relationships, blends emotional release with physical pleasure, strengthens bonding hormones like oxytocin. Many relationship therapists say emotional safety dramatically increases pleasure response. 15. Whole body orgasm. What it is: a climax that spreads beyond the pelvis and radiates throughout the body. Highlight points, feels like waves moving from head to toe, often associated with prolonged stimulation, can include muscle contractions across the body. Sometimes described as transcendent, this type of orgasm is often reported in extended intimacy sessions where arousal is built slowly over time. Conclusion: every body is different. Not every woman will experience all 9. Emotional safety and communication enhance pleasure. There's no normal, only what feels right for you. Exploration should always be consensual and pressure-free. Pleasure is deeply personal. The goal isn't to collect experiences, it's to understand your body and what brings you connection and confidence. There isn't just one way to experience pleasure. The female body is layered, complex, and highly responsive to different kinds of stimulation: physical, emotional, and psychological. For your YouTube audience, you can emphasize exploration over pressure, communication over performance, curiosity over comparison.